Alright, Dad, I'm going to show you this next part here real quick. Okay, it says format the results to show 0 decimal places. So, go down here, go up to here, it says decrease decimal, hit it twice. Boom, boom. Notice how it changed to 343 instead of 33 or 343.00. Okay. The next step is type Smyrna in B21. Okay, that's B21 right here. Boom. Remember to type it exactly how they have it and hit enter. Boom. Notice how when you type this in, this spits out a different number. So basically this formula right up here is based off of whatever is put in this cell. So B21 is what it's looking at. You just hit enter. Okay. Next part, it says use dsum to summarize mailing data. On the mailing sheet, notice that the number sent is located on the third and response data is on the fourth columns. Okay. So we go to mailings. Now, although these say A, B, C, D, these are also columns. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 and 4. This is number mailed, number responses. Okay. So just that's all A is saying is look at that. Okay. B is saying click on criteria sheet tab, which we'll do. So criteria down here. All right. I already did this, so let me delete this real quick. Let's see me do it again. Okay. It says select B2 and type LAN asterisk. The reason it wants you to do that is because if you notice up here, it says lawn maintenance, landscape. So LAN are the first 3 letters of landscape. So what you're doing is you're telling Excel to look for any data in the other sheet that says mailings, any data that has this name, LAN, and the asterisk means whatever, as long as it starts with LAN. So it doesn't matter whatever comes after LAN. That's what the asterisk fills in for. Okay? It took me a minute to figure that out. That's actually a database code, which is pretty advanced. Use that a lot in accounting. Anyways, so that's what this LAN asterisk is. So we're going to do that. We're going to go to here to B2 and just type LAN asterisk and then hit enter. Okay? So then it says go to the mailing stats tab and select B7. All right, so we're going to mailing stats. We're going to go B7. Okay. D says use the dsum function. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to hit equals. We're going to type dsum and then open a parentheses. Notice how when we open that parentheses, the function pops up. So database field criteria. Okay, we're on a good spot. It says with the range name responses as the database argument. So we're going to put responses. And then we hit comma. Okay. And it says type 3 for the field argument. Boom. Hit 3 and then hit comma. And now it says criteria. It says use an absolute reference to cells B1 to B2 on the criteria sheet for the criteria argument. So remember, absolute reference is the money sign thing. And so I'll show you that cool trick again. So first we're going to go to B1 and 2 on the criteria sheet and highlight those. So we're going to go right down to criteria sheet, B1 to 2, and then we're going to hold command and hit T. And notice how up here it put those money signs in once you did that. So that's called an absolute reference. That means wherever that formula is, it won't move that box. That box stays constant. Okay? And we can go ahead and close that argument. Whoops. Sorry. Okay. So then we just type that other parenthesis, boom, and hit enter. Notice how we got a number here. Okay. So then it says, copy the formula to cell C7 and edit the field argument to use the fourth column. So remember, up here we used type 3 for the third column. Now we're going to use the number 4 for the fourth column. So we're just going to copy this over. Okay. Notice those are the same because the numbers came out the same. We're going to edit this one. So we're going to double click it and change 3 to 4. We're going to hit enter. Boom. Give us a different number. So these are the total that were sent from the landscape design department and the total responses that we got. Okay? So then it says complete criteria for the 2 remaining departments on the criteria sheet. Alright. So we're going to do the same approach that we did for the first one. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to criteria. We're going to click on this first box, and we're going to type LAW apostrophe, or excuse me, asterisk. So LAW asterisk, and hit enter. It's like that. Come back to mailing stats. We're going to use that same function we did earlier. So we're going to hit equals dsum. Open that parentheses, okay, and then we're going to use responses. So type it exactly how it was, responses. Okay, we're going to use 3 as the field because that was the total sent, and then we're going to use the criteria. Okay. Let's see here. Yep. So we're going to go here, and we're going to go to the criteria sheet. We're going to highlight these two. And then we're going to hit Command T again to make it absolute. Close parentheses and hit Enter. Boom! There's our next number. Okay, that's for total sent. So we're going to copy this formula over again. Okay, remember, we want the fourth column in this one. We want the third column here, fourth column here. So we're going to edit this one again. Instead of 3, we're going to change it to 4. And then we're going to hit Enter. Boom! There's our responses. Okay, and then same process for patio and furniture. We're going to go back here to our criteria. We're going to type in P-A-T asterisk. So for pat. So P-A-T, not Grandma Pat, but, patio. So it would probably be the same thing. So we're going to hit P-A-T asterisk. Okay, and hit Enter. Go back to mailing stats. And type in that same formula again. So dsum. And then we're going to type in responses, comma, field 3, comma. Go back to the criteria sheet. We're going to highlight these two. And then remember to hit hold Command and hit T. Get those money signs in there. Boom. Just like that. That's it. You're getting it. I know you're jumping for joy right now. And then you're going to close parentheses. Boom. And hit Enter. And there's your number right there. Okay. Copy this over. Boom. Alright. Edit this one to column 4. And then hit Enter. Okay. So that's what that should be for the second part. Okay. You got it, Dad.